Welcome back to Community Chat. I'm Tenickia, your host, and we are discussing women supporting women in the workplace with Vicki McCrae, the author of How to Swim with the Sharks and How to Manage Shark-Infested Waters. Thanks again for joining us today, Vicki.
Thank you. I'm glad to be back.
Okay, so today is actually a very special day here at Community Chat because today we're introducing our new Cooking Up Community Solutions segment, where we combine food with grassroots campaigns and action, all to educate and inspire. So we have, as you can see, moved to the kitchen. And today we are going to discuss our new campaign, which is the Women Mentoring Women in the Workplace campaign, headed by you, Vicki. But while we're doing that, we're actually going to prepare a simple Italian salad with feta cheese as we do it. All right, you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Who doesn't like a good salad, right? Anytime?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so there are 3 points to our challenge, okay, using the acronym SOS. And so these are the things we're asking women everywhere to join us in doing. So Vicki, tell us about the first challenge, which is stop feeling threatened by other women.
You know, that's one of the areas that I think we as women can work on a little bit. The first time we encounter a new person or we see somebody that, you know, might be a challenge to us or might try to take our jobs, we always look at the outward appearance. We don't like the way the person looks, we don't like the way they walk, we don't like the way they talk, and all for what? We really should try not to focus on that and just look inside yourselves and say, okay, we as women need to help one another. Right. So why don't we just say, okay, what can we do? How can we help this person? How can we help each other? How can we both want to get to the mountaintop, so why not help one another get there?
Right, and so while you're talking, I'm going to ask you another question, but while we're doing that, I'm going to add our first ingredient, which will be some tomatoes. But Vicki, please tell us, why do you think women feel threatened by other women?
I think it's just like looking in a mirror at times. You're looking at yourselves and saying, well, this person, they look so good. They have it all together. They've been to school. They've got the proper training. And you look in the mirror and you say, oh my goodness, I haven't done anything. What have I done with my life? And you start feeling sorry for yourself when you shouldn't, really. Everything that person has, you can get to. Mm-hmm. It's not like it's only for certain people. You can go to school, you can learn how to dress, you can learn how to walk, you can learn how to talk. These are all things that are not only for a certain group of people.
So that's interesting. What you're saying is that it's kind of a self-esteem issue.
Very much so. And to break that, we really do need to welcome the women into the fold and try to help them get over those insecurities.
Okay. Okay, great. And so that leads to our second challenge in our Women Mentoring Women in the Workplace challenge. And the second challenge is open up and welcome women and assist them if you can. Can you tell us about the second challenge?
That's one that's really near and dear to my heart because as a manager, as a leader, one of the things I try to do with women is always be there for them. Sometimes women are a little shy about going to other women and asking for advice, asking for assistance in areas that they feel they need to improve on. So one of the things I do is I have an open door policy, said come on in, let's have lunch, let's talk about some of the areas that are affecting you. And that way women start opening up and we start talking about it and we have a dialogue with one another. So that's one of the ways I use my leadership to assist women.
Okay, so if just for the viewers, I did add another ingredient to go with our next challenge. But Vicki, a follow-up question for you. What would be good ways to open up to women? Is there sporting events, or is it just a matter of inviting someone to lunch, or is it just, you know, walking into their office to have a chat every once in a while?
All of those are excellent ways to get to know women. I even go up and say, well, you know, for years I've been trying to lose weight. You know, let's go for a walk or something. And that way we can talk about some of the areas that are affecting them and how they can overcome some of the challenges that they're facing. Or I'll just, you know, invite them over to a barbecue. Everyone loves to eat, so I meet them where they are. And I like to eat. So lunch and going to dinner or going to happy hour, all those things are really good. And they're places that everyone can feel comfortable. I don't want to place them in a setting where they're going to feel uncomfortable.
Okay. All right, great. And so our last challenge, and I feel like I've been making this salad on my own, so I'm going to put Vicki to work. Involves 3 items, which is just seeking 3 relationships: a friend, a mentee, and a mentor. Can you speak with that?
I was thinking about those 3 areas on the way over here, and one of the things that we women should focus on, or could focus more on, is showing ourselves friendly. You can't help anybody if you don't show yourself friendly. And you can't be an effective mentor if you're not friendly. So first of all, you show yourself friendly, you get to know the person, and ask them what they are looking for in their career goals. And what they can do is share their experiences, you share your experiences, and then they may get up the nerve to say, well, you know, I like the way you've gone on with your career. Would you mind being my mentor? And, you know, but sometimes it doesn't work like that, because the mentee may run into a mentor that says, no, I don't think I can help you. Yeah. But in most cases, people are proud to be mentors, but you have to be very conscientious about the mentor that you select.
Okay.
You don't want to select someone that's very aggressive, they're only thinking about themselves, because then the mentee falls by the wayside and they don't help them at all.
Right, right. And I'll just share, and you can add
I can get to work.
Yes. Just, you know, in developing those relationships, it's okay for a potential mentor to decline the invitation to be a mentor. That happened to me once, where I did ask someone to be a mentor, yes, and they were very honest. They felt that they weren't at a position in their business where they could give me the advice that I needed and the help. And I respect that, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, but did they ask, say, for example, well, I might not be able to be your mentor, but I can suggest another person who I know that's very good in this area, who can at least assist you in some of the areas that you're looking to build on?
They didn't. So that's, yeah, maybe they were a shark. Huh?
That's a deep water one.
So that's good. Yeah, so we want to remember that if we are not able to mentor someone, to try to connect them with someone else who may be a good fit.
Yeah, I agree with that. Totally. I really do try to put myself out there for any women, young, old, seniors, whatever you need from me. I try to make myself available to give it.
Okay. All right, great. How's our salad looking?
It's looking pretty good. It's no chicken, but it's looking pretty good.
Yeah. Should we add the dressing on?
Yes, go right ahead.
Okay. I'm pretty heavy on the dressing. How's that?
Yeah, that's good.
That's good.
That's good. My mom is heavy on the dressing. See, This looks pretty good.
It does.
Looks pretty good. I'm sorry I can't give you any. Bon appetit.
Let's get some
Okay.
tomatoes. Do we need more tomatoes?
Oh, no, they're at the bottom here.
Okay. There we go.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
All right, let's dig in.
All right, here you go.
Thank you. Very good, very good.
Very easy, nice, light, right?
Yes, and that's how the mentorship should be. Very easy, light, no stress.
All right. So that concludes our Cooking Up Community Solutions segment. We'll be right back.
1 out of 4 children in America grow up without learning how to read. There is no substitute for books in the life of a child. The Friends of Richard Byrd Library are dedicated to making the library and its services known to all segments of the community and to encourage the library's use as a cultural and community center.
पुस्तकालय आएं।
Venga a la biblioteca.
Viens à la bibliothèque. We facilitate children's activities, reading programs, and affordable book sales. For more information, visit facebook.com/Friends of Richard Byrd Library.
تعالوا إلى المكتبة.
Come to the library.
To all our viewers, I want to remind you of our Women Mentoring Women in the Workplace Challenge to you, which includes S, stop feeling threatened by other women, O, open up to other women to assist them, and S, seek 3 relationships in your career: a friend, a mentee, and a mentor. Also, I'm reminding you to visit Vicky's site, www.tp-rewards.com/VMCCRAY to submit your workplace questions to Ask Vicky. Our time is up for the show. My name is Tenickia Polk, and thank you for watching Community Chat. I hope you are educated and inspired. If you'd like to learn more about Vicki McCray, her Ask Vicky column, and her book, visit tp-rewards.com/VMcCray. If you'd like more information on TP Rewards books, visit tp-rewards.com. God bless. This show was sponsored in part by Mannequin Chic.